Sound check it, Jared.
So what do we got going on the update? We're going to talk a little bit about...
We've been doing lots of planning, obviously, because we're
getting closer. It's probably time to be thinking about what's going on in July.
The funny thing is that people do think, oh, you just do this for well, then we're getting into the update.
But that's fine.
Usually it's, it is 14 months prior to the event is when we get going. But now is with the time when we start getting to basically the nitty gritty of the powers that be. Right. That'll be a good conversation.
It's a little different in COVID times, right?
Yeah, it is. Communication is key.
Yeah. Fan festival news from around the world. We're bringing in my brother-in-law.
That was really good. I liked it.
It was insightful because it's... when you see people at football games, you're not quite sure what's going on there.
Right.
And we got a man on the scene.
And he tells us some good stuff, which is great.
It was really entertaining because stuff you wouldn't know unless you were there.
Well, and what's great what we've been doing the last 4 weeks, we're getting people that are actually experiencing things in these times and be like, this is what this is like.
They're out doing stuff. It's kind of cool.
It's great.
So our headliner is
Brianna Helbling.
That was fun.
Yeah. She's a great alum of ND Country Fest, and she's a great Midwestern, yeah, it is Midwestern, artist that's up and coming and just doing her thing and releasing all kinds of material. We talk about that.
North Dakota icon.
Yeah, right back from not quite my hometown, but right across the river.
Right across the river.
She's great. She's always a great person to talk to.
And in following in the steps of Adam Rankin from the Two-Tone Lizard Kings, we get a little bit of music there.
Oh, good call.
Right?
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It was great. It's great when she played.
Right?
You got to check that out. Those of you who jump over that YouTube and check that out when you can see it on the Zoom. Those of you listening, just keep listening.
It sounds great. So then we're going to do Ralphie's top 3. I don't know what the hell you were thinking.
That's great. We get to hear Ralphie's wildest animals. Wait till the last one. His number one's a catchy one.
I guess.
It's very up to debate.
And then we're going to wrap it up by talking about your birthday and my horrible loss for the Sun Devils.
Yep, the stage left. It was my birthday over the weekend, and then I watched the Sun Devils game as well. Our great guest from, was that last week? Yeah, Mr. Joe Healy and the Sun Devils, and see how that went.
We were close on that score.
It was close, but not close enough. How can they find us, Jared?
We can find us on Apple Podcast or all your podcasting sources. And while you're there, please subscribe, because that helps us get into the algorithm. Leave an awesome review, because that's what those sites want to see to get us higher and higher so people can find us.
Yep, and subscribe on that YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that and hit the notifications, because we drop it every Friday.
Right.
Our boys from Light Jumper do an excellent job by getting us live and in person. Yeah, anybody who wants to blow some kisses, I guess that's all right too.
Blow some kisses from Light Jumper Media.
Well, if you're about to love what you're about to hear, that's our boys, the Quaker City Nighthawks. And you know what? Here's to you. Here's to me. You know the rest. And we are...